She always knows when it's time. Hi. Oh. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for being here again this week for another little yoga session together. Echo is always here to welcome us as well. So, it's going to be good vibes all around. Today, I thought we would focus on just really kind of like the root chakra and the lower body. I don't know about y'all, but my lower body's been like really tight, and with spring coming and just the world kind of expecting our energy, making sure we're kind of rooted in ourselves. We're ready for kind of that expectation of others that they have, maybe of our energy. You know what I mean? Just making sure we got ourselves first before we can have anyone else's back. So in that case, go ahead and grab 2 blocks, maybe a bolster, anything else that may help support you throughout our practice today. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, y'all, go ahead and get started on our backs today. Just have your knees point up to the sky. Bring your heels as close to your glutes as feels comfortable to you, and your feet about like hip width distance apart. You can have your arms out to a T or a cactus. Cactus feels nice for me right now. And just find that nice kind of windshield wiper with your legs. One way. Maybe just stay to the right side for a moment. Try to find that press of your left hip into the mat. Feel that nice stretch in your left quad. Maybe you take your gaze over to the left side. Arms can be out long too, or maybe even above your head. Kind of like in a diamond position. And take your knees back up to center. Take them over to the left side. Best as you can. Echo's in the way for me. Oh, there she goes. Sorry, Echo. Allow that left leg to really fall over to the side. And feel that stretch of your right quad. And just take a few of those windshield wipers side to side now. Always feel free to stay in one position a little bit longer if that feels good for you. Or just find this nice, gentle, fluid motion, side to side. Ooh. Get any cricks and cracks out. My hip just cracked. I like to really roll kind of like on my glutes here too. Ooh. Kind of like almost giving yourself like a foam rolly action if you're able to like find that like really like press of your thigh and like around, of your glute and around as you roll over to the side. And slowly come to stillness. Your knees point up to the sky. Left leg can stay bent. You're gonna hug your right knee in. Give it a nice squeeze in towards your chest. If you have the space in your body, you want a little bit more sensation already, extend that left leg long, but if that's too much, just keep that left leg bent so your foot's on the floor. Find a flex and point of your toes here as you hold your right knee in. Ooh, this feels really good in my right hip right now. I hope it feels good for you too. Nice compression. A circle of your right ankle one way. Did I say wrist earlier? Definitely meant ankle. And then taking your ankle the other way. And finding just like a circle of your knee with your hands, allowing your leg to be heavy here, and allow this movement to come from your leg, your hands moving your leg for you rather than forcing your leg to move. And then take the circle the other way. And then give your knee a nice big squeeze in towards your chest, and then send your knee over towards your armpit. And start to extend your leg up to the sky. Wrap your hands around your thigh. Extend and bend your right leg. If your left leg is long, flex your left toes to keep that bottom leg nice and active here. Your left leg can still stay planted on the earth though, especially with the legs straight now. Slowly come to stillness and start to walk your hands up your calf. And try to find just like a micro bend in your knee, but you can have as big as a bend in your knee as you'd like. Healer's choice. Flex of those right toes towards your face. Really feel that stretch into your calf. You can stay here if this is plenty of sensation, but then maybe walk your hands up towards your ankle, or you can bring your 2 peace fingers around your big toe. Echo launched off my mat. Find that flex of your right foot. Press your foot up to the earth. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, send your right leg over towards the left side. My couch is in the way. Let's scoot over. But take it over to the right side. Right leg goes over to the right side. As far as works for you. Maintain that press of your left hip down in earth. So rather of trying to really get over and get that right leg onto the floor, right leg can hover. This is too much sensation. You can always put a block underneath your right leg too to give it a little bit of support there. I like to press my left hand onto my left hip to make sure my left hip stays in space. Another deep inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to bring your leg back up to center. You find a nice neutral leg, neutral spine. Then bring your left hand to the outside of your left calf, left ankle, or your right. Wow, my left and rights, y'all. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg, wherever it lands. Then start to send it over towards the left side. Keep that press of your right hip into the earth and pause right before it begins to lift. Right leg can be bent or as straight as you'd like. Rather this being like a supine spinal twist where that hip lifts, I want the hips to stay firm. So you're really feeling that stretch in your IT band, in your outer thigh, your outer calf. Take another deep inhale. And exhale, slowly bring your leg back to center. Give it a nice big squeeze in. And then we'll switch sides. Extend your right leg long. Give your left knee a nice big hug in. Just find that nice squeeze in towards your chest. Maybe notice how the sides of your body differ. This side is definitely less tight for me than it was on the right side. That right side was really feeling in the hip today. Find a flex and point of your left ankle. Feeling into your shin, into your ankle and toes. And take the twists of your ankle one way. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. And then twist your ankle the other way. And then find those nice circles of your left leg with your arms one way. And then the other way, making the circles as big or as small as you'd like. And again, staying in any one space if that feels good. And hug your left leg in and send your left knee towards your left elbow. Give it a nice big squeeze in. And then start to extend your left leg up to the sky. Interlock your fingers behind your left thigh. Find that bend and straight of your left leg. Maintain that nice active right leg. Right foot is flexed. Toes point up towards the sky. And straighten your leg, maybe a little micro bend. Begin to walk your hands up your calf. And pull your leg a little bit closer towards your face. Feels really good. My hamstring and my calf, I hope it feels good for you too. Nice flex of that left foot. Maybe your hands stay here. Maybe you walk your left fingers to wrap around your big toe. Or maybe your hand is around your left foot. Left hand around left foot. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to send your left leg over towards the left side. And that press of your right hand into your right hip so your right hip doesn't lift. And you pause however far it is that your left leg wants to take you on this side. Again, you can find a stack of the blocks underneath your left leg or maybe even under your left arm just to find that support there. The longer you stay, the longer you breathe, maybe you melt a little bit further down. A deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly bring your leg back to center and bring your right hand to your left leg. Got it this time. Maybe it's around your left calf or your left foot. Take a deep inhale, slight micro bend in that left leg. And exhale, send your left leg over towards the right side. You pause right before that left hip begins to lift. You should be feeling it in your hip, your quad maybe a little bit. flexor, IT band. Maybe you're feeling it somewhere I didn't mention. Releasing your shoulders. Try not to add tension where it doesn't need to be brought into the mix. About releasing, not adding. Take one more inhale. And exhale, slowly bring your leg back towards your chest. Hug your right knee in two. Give them both a nice big squeeze. Find a nice gentle rock side to side. Take both hands to both knees and find those nice hip circles with your legs going in and out one way. Allow the legs to be as heavy as you can, and then take the circles the other way. Allow it to be the arms that do the works for your lower body right now. Then bring your hands behind your thighs and find some nice gentle rock and rolls up and down the length of your spine. And the next time you rock up, we're going to come onto our hands into a tabletop position. Stack your wrists underneath your shoulders, stack your knees underneath your hips, drop your belly, point your tailbone up to the sky, take your gaze up. We find cow pose. And exhale, moving from your tailbone first, begin to ripple your spine, find that arch, drop your head, drop your tailbone, really arch and hollow out your body on that cat pose. Inhale, drop your belly, take your gaze up, you find cow. And exhale, you slowly and mindfully find your cat. Continue this a few times at your own pace, bumping your hips and your head to one side and then the other. Really allowing it to be your full body that kind of gets involved here. We're going to stay low today. We're going to stay kind of close to the earth. Again, a little bit more slow, fluid movement. Trust me, the earth around you, the world around you requires plenty more of your energy. So just give yourself this moment, time and space. To really just take it easy, be mindful of your movement. Make sure you have that grounded firmness with yourself first before you kind of start to express and expel your energy elsewhere. I'm gonna walk your hands slightly out. I'm actually gonna walk our hands all the way out. Feel in a puppy pose in our future. So you can bring blocks underneath your forearms or even underneath your head. Maybe your chin comes towards the earth as you send your tailbone up to the sky. Feel that nice deep stretch into your shoulders, into your upper body and your chest. And again, if you chose one position that's just like not serving you and you're like absolutely not, just take it a little step back. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, you're going to lift your head or your chin off the mat and slowly kind of glide your body forward. You're going to come into this like sphinx pose kind of action. We're going to kind of find like a half frog here. So bring your right leg out to the side and have your right knee line up with your right hip and your right ankle line up with your right knee. You can stay here. Maybe you're like, oh, this is plenty of sensation. If you want a little bit more, slowly start to melt your way down. Allow your head to rest on your hands. Allow that left hip to be heavy. Maybe your right ankle kind of falls and splays in. And a nice deep inhale. Deep exhale. Kind of similar to what we were doing on our back now. Back earlier, but now on our belly. Take one more inhale. And exhale, slowly press into your arms. Come up here. And then if you want more, you walk your hands up a little bit. Find a squeeze of your glutes if you're in this position though, just to protect your lower back. It doesn't have to be super high up. Kind of opening up the upper back, opening up that left hip a little bit. Another deep inhale. And exhale, lower back down onto your forearms. Send that right leg long. We'll switch sides. Bring that left leg out to the side. Find that lineup of your left ankle with your left knee with your left hip. Stay here on your forearms for a second. Deep inhale. And exhale, slowly melt your way down. Allow your cheek to lay down on your hands. Maybe close your eyes. Allow that back leg, that back heel to splay in a little bit. Allow your hips to be heavy. Y'all, my left and rights today, it's crazy. I hope I haven't led you too astray with them. But we're here, we made it. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to walk your hands up. You can come onto the forearms, or you're going to begin to press into the palms. Find that slight lift here. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down back to your forearms. Bring that left leg nice and long. Find your Sphinx pose here. Deep inhale. And exhale, begin to press into your forearms to come back up to your knees. You're going to come to sit down. We're going to find a wide leg seated forward fold. What a mouthful. Open your legs, as wide as feels good for you. And I want you to maintain that point up of your toes up towards the sky. So your legs a little wide, but then your feet start to splay in. Maybe just bring it in a little bit. Find that nice tall spine together. Let's take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, take your gaze up. Exhale, twist your torso over towards the right side. And then slowly begin to hinge over your right leg. Left hip stays firmly into the earth. And just kind of shine your chest towards your right leg. Try to maintain that nice long spine. Feel that stretch in the back of your thigh. Inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to lower down. You take it as low as works for you. Maintain that press of your left hip into the earth. Bring blocks here to give you a little support if you'd like. Give your hands interlock around your feet or your toes. With each inhale, maybe find a little more length. Each exhale, maybe you sink a little bit closer towards your shin. Maintain that press of your left hip into the earth. Feel that stretch in your lower right glute, upper right thigh. Your next inhale, maybe like a halfway lift. And then send your right arm to the inside of your right leg. Option for a block here as well to kind of just like bring the earth a little bit closer to you. And to stack your left shoulder on top of your right shoulder. Feel that stretch in your left side. Maybe this is enough. You can reach that left arm up to the sky. Maybe you reach the left fingertips over towards the right toes. Maybe they interlock. Maybe they just send vibes to your toes. You can also find a half bind of your left arm if that feels good. Allow your neck to be heavy, or take your gaze down if taking the gaze up doesn't feel good. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to rise back up. Your torso is nice and long, facing the front of the room. We get to do it on the other side. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, twist your torso over towards the left side, and then begin to hinge at your torso. Your fingers land to mirror your shin. Take a nice deep inhale, find that long spine. And exhale, slowly begin to melt forward. You land where you need to on this side, where your body wants you to on this side. A little bit tighter, my upper thigh, lower glute on this side. So just taking it easy. Each inhale, finding a little bit length. Each exhale, sinking a little further down. Allowing your head to rest towards your shin or your knee. Breathing into where you're feeling the most sensation. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to send your left forearm to the inside of your left shin. You're going to stack your right shoulder on top of your left shoulder. Ooh, yeah, feel that big stretch into your right side, into your right obliques. You reach that right arm up. You can find a half bind of your right arm. You reach your right fingertips up and over. I'd rather you, though, Maintain this openness on your chest rather than like reaching over and then like really crunching in on yourself just to find that depth. I want you to find length in your body first and foremost. Then the depth just comes afterward. The depth isn't necessarily the goal. The length kind of is, at least in my book. Teach their own. But do keep that openness. Take another deep inhale. Exhale, stay. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to send your body up. Find that nice neutral spine. Deep inhale, find some length here. And exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, begin to hinge at your torso, kind of reaching forward like someone's pulling your arms. And slowly lower your arms down. Maintain that long chest first. Inhale. And then exhale, begin to walk your fingertips out. Maybe you're at a place that you're like, that was plenty. You can just drop your forearms there. But you can explore walking your hands out further. Really maintain that point up of your toes here though. Allow your forehead to be heavy. Allow the crown to go down towards the earth. You can keep more active hands here, or they can be passive, your choice. But do keep active legs. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to walk your hands back in space. Bring your legs together. I'm just going to turn so I'm on my mat. Find nice long legs. Find this Dandasana, the staff pose. Hello, Echo. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, begin to hinge forward at your torso. You lean forward, you reach towards your toes. Maybe you reach, maybe you don't, that's fine. Inhale, find that length. And exhale, sink a little bit deeper down. Allow your head, neck, and shoulders to be heavy. Hi, baby. Oh. Echo has come and joined us. Oh. He likes to do biscuits on my mat, but I'm like, please don't. Please do them on a carpet. Oh, hi. She's so lovey and cuddly today. Continue to breathe. Deep inhale. Each exhale, maybe sink a little bit deeper. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly begin to ripple your spine up. I'm going to plant your left foot down. Bring your hands back behind you and bring your right ankle over your left leg. We're going to find the seated figure four. Then you walk your left heel as close in as you'd like for as much sensation. Find a press of your right knee kind of out in space here. And a nice gentle rock side to side. Feeling that outside of your hip. Allow your shoulders to rest away from your ears. Again, the amount of sensation you want here is totally up to you. If you want more, just bring your heel closer. If you want less, just send your heel a little bit further out in space. Next, inhale, plant firmly into your palms. Plant firmly into your left foot. Begin to lift your hips up in space. Maintain that little figure four action. Drop your head back. Lift your hips deep. Inhale. Exhale, you stay. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. Bring your chin back towards your chest. Extend your left leg long. And we'll switch sides. Plant your right foot down. Bring your left ankle across your right ankle. And then slowly walk your right heel in as much as you'd like. And find that nice gentle rock side to side. Ooh, this left side, a little tighter. I don't know what it is. Lower body, really feeling it. Ooh, but yeah, this gentle rock side to side feels good. I hope it feels good for you too. Hope you're finding that nice release. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale, find stillness. Plant into your palms. Reach out of your shoulders. So press into your palms to lift out of your shoulders. Neck, shoulders away from your ears. Press into your right foot. Lift your hips up. Keep that figure four of your legs. Press your hips up. Drop your head back. Inhale. Exhale, you stay. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly lower back down. Extend your right leg long. Plant your left foot down. Plant your right foot down. Hug your knees and bring your heels as close to your glutes as you can. Wrap your arms around your knees on a nice tall spine. Deep inhale and exhale. Curl your chin in towards your chest. Drop your knees towards your drop your forehead towards your knees. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. One more inhale. And exhale. Lift your head back up. A nice squeeze that roll back of your shoulders. And then gently allow your knees to splay out to the side. Press your feet together. So you find Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. Heels can be in as close to your glutes as you'd like. Now open your feet like a book here. Find a nice little kind of flap of your little butterfly wings. This is really great for opening your hips. I'm just getting some mobility into your hips. Flap your butterfly a little bit quicker. Again, heels as close to as far as your pelvis as you'd like. Slowly come to stillness. Open your feet up kind of like a book. You give yourself a nice little foot massage here, especially in the arches. Giving your body a little bit of TLC. Saying thank you, supporting me day in, day out. Take a deep inhale, find that length in your spine. And exhale, slowly begin to hinge forward. Bring your forehead towards your feet. Allow your head to be heavy again. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale out. One more inhale. And exhale. Oh, I hope you did not hear my tummy rumble. Next inhale, slowly bring your head back up. Find that nice tall spine. And cross your right foot in front. Cross your left foot in front. Find a comfortable seat of your choice. Allow your eyes to come to a gentle close. Allow your hands to rest on your knees. Find that nice tall spine. Take a deep inhale into your diaphragm. Deep exhale. One more deep inhale. Deep exhale. Thank you all so much for joining me again this week. Have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you all again next Wednesday. The light in me bows to the light in you. Hariom Tatsit.